Hello guys, today I'm going to do a small tutorial in order to help people who cannot tackle the assignment about basic shell. So the assignment that was given there is basically around this command, this chmod u plus x, and then the file name. So the chmod stands as change mode, so the u here is a reference like the owner file, and then plus an x as add execute privilege on it. So it means that whatever the what is the content of the file, it will add the execute privilege on it. So when you use this chmod u plus x file, you will add a execute privilege on your file. So what I'm going to cover basically will be the first task, which is work directory. The second one is listing, and then the third is bring me home. The fourth one is list long format, and then hidden files. Basically almost all of the questions follow the same procedure. So what you are going to do for the remainder of the task is just to find the right command that you will use, but basically the process are the same. So let me go first. First of all, I will go to, I'm going to create a repository, right? So I will create a repository in order to do this tutorial. I have already my repository here, but I will just create another one in order to show the example. So I will just create a new repository, and then I will give a name like just tutorial command. I will initiate it as a public repository without a readme file. Then I create a repository. Alright. The second thing to do is basically you go to setting, go to developer setting, and then personal access token, and you generate your token here. For me, I already have a token that I've created here, so I will just use this token to work with it. And then once you create your token, you have to generate a file like HTTP. You put your token here, and then you put arrobas at, arrobas is in French, at, and then you put github.com, your username, and the name of your repository. So in my case, the repository that I've just created is here. So the name of my repository.git, I will paste it, I will replace with this one. Then you need also git command config global use email, which is the email related to your GitHub account, and then git config global username, your username. Remember that the username is just in one word for GitHub. So this is how it should be. So first of all, I have to clone my repository in order to use it. So we copy this, and then I will go to VS Code. Let me just select a folder that I've created in order to use here. It's tutorial, yes. So to clone our repository, you will just use Git Clone, and then you paste the link that you have created over there. Paste it, and then you tap enter. So they say it appears that you have cloned an empty repository. Let me increase a bit. It appears that you have cloned an empty repository. I have to go to that directory, cd. The name of the tutorial is tutorial. You can use the tab command in order to complete the remainder. This will avoid you typing every time the name of the file, so you just use tab, it will complete it. Then enter. Inside this folder I will create a new directory, so I will do mkd, maybe another directory, like this, and then I will do cd, another tab, then I'm inside the directory. So the first thing to do in this tutorial is to use the ls command and using the execute. So you have to create a file that should take the pw command. So I will say that directory, no, say echo. They say that each file should have as a first line a specific character. That's, I think, in the LX assignment is this one. I think it's just this, then bash, I think. So all the file that you need to create should have this line as a first line. So to do this, you need to do echo. You put this quotation, you add this first line, right? To add the second line, you just need to do shift return, and then you add the second line. So the second line will be the command that we are going to use. So it's pwd, which is standard as a print work directory. So you add this one, and this one should be for the task 0, the name of the file that they give there. But me, I will just give a random name. So maybe I will say directory file, like this. Now to give the privilege to this file as an execute file, I will do chmod u plus x, and then the name of the file. So directory file, right? So this one is okay. I can then do git add, git commit, and git push. But before doing this, I need to add the global config for my username and all this in order to avoid errors. Add this, enter. Now I can do git add, git commit, question 0, just add a random comment, and then I will do git push. So I've already pushed this, Let me go back to my repository and then show you. So this is the directory that I've created, and this is the file with the command line that is here. So this one is how you can solve the first question. After that, you can come and you check your code and you will see the result. So for the second question, it is to use ls command. So to do so, let me clear this. In the same directory, you will just need to create a file that will take this command. So echo the first line, the same thing, you will use this as your first line in the file, right? Okay, and then you do shift return, and then you add the command, which is ls, add this, and this one should be what it will say, list, maybe it's one list for the question 1, and I tap enter. Then I do change mode u plus x, and then the name of the file 1 tabulation list. So at the same thing, you just do git add, git commit, that's question, and then you push it, hit push. So this is okay like this for the question 1, which is about listing the content of the file. If you go back to your GitHub, you can see the file is there. So this is how you can solve also the question 1. Like for ALX, it starts with question 0, and then after that question 1 and question 2. So the next one for ALX, I think it is to bring me home. Bring me home, it means that you have to come back to home. So let me type here. If I do cd tilde and I do like this, I will be at home, like where there is my name. Alright, so let me go back to the directory, which is tutorial, I think tutorial. So I need to go back to the directory. So let me do cd user users to inside ls. So our tutorial is somewhere. cd tutorial. The cd desktop first. ls, then cd tutorial, ls, then cd tutorial command, then ls. You see that I have to go again to cd another direct. So when you do cd tilde, it will bring you directly to home. So I will just do echo now to create the file. The first line is bin. Then shift enter. I need just to add cd tilde, which is the command to bring you home, and then the name of the file, I can say just bring home. Then I will do git add, git commit, and then git push. Let me clear, and let us check our GitHub repository. So this is what I have now bring home with the command inside. Is how you can solve it. So now for the third question in ALX, which I have put it at 4 here, is list long format. So for long format is LSL. Command LSL will list long format file. LS. So this is how it should list listing. So this command you have to put in a file and put it in execute mode using chmod command. So I will use echo the first line, which is always been, then you do shift return, and then you add ls l, right, and then you say like this long, that's the name of the file, but the name of the name that you should add on question 3 is there. You just follow the same procedure by changing the name of the file. Enter. Then I will do chmod u plus x, and then the name of the file list, and then I will do git add. You should not forget that after creating the file using this command, you should always add this key change mode u plus x, and then the name of the file, in order to add the execute privilege on it, so that when you will come to check your code on ALX platform, it should work. If you don't use this command after creating your file, it will show you an error always. Then you do git add, git commit, and then you do git push. And you can see that the file will be here. Here is the file, and with the command that I have added. So the last one is to list hidden file. The command to list hidden file is lsla. So you just do the same thing and do echo this one, then shift enter, and then ls la I can just say hidden files, right? Then I will do chmod u plus x, and then hidden files. Now I can do git add, git commit, and then git push. So I go back again and show you here. Here is the file with the command here. So this is basically how you can solve almost all the questions that are in this project. So it's a matter of creating a file with the right command that you can use, and then after that add the execute privilege to your file in order to use it as a script. So when you will do it, after that you come to check on your ALX on intranet, you can see that all the answer will be correct. So you just go around and then check all the question and read it, the command that they ask for it. You look for the right command, and every time you add the first line to your file, you add the command, and after that you use chmod u plus x, the name of your file. And this is how you can solve all the question there. So thank you for watching. If there is anything that you are facing as a problem, you can just write down as a comment and we can look at it.